Hello, everybody, and I would like to thank my wonderful subscribers.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to video 32 of building the Yago ship Endurance. We left off on building this little, rope holder thingy. So yeah, we get to continue doing that while I talked about my day. Okay, do you guys remember me ever talking about something called a, how did I describe it? Socrates seminar? A Socrates seminar. You know, like, the old philosopher Socrates? I think he was, like, ancient Greek or something. You know him? Okay, well, he has a method called the Socrates seminar. And it's basically where, like, I don't know if I'm describing it the right way, but it's basically just a bunch of people who, like, sit together at, like, a table, and they just have, like, an organized little discussion. So, yeah. It's like that. It's basically just, like, a group discussion. Like, it's not really a debate or an argument because nobody's really arguing positions. We're just all there to, like, share in what we know about whatever the topic is. And the topic for what I was doing, do you know what that was? How do I put this on? Oh, I guess I put it through the hole, I guess. Okay, let me take this. Okay, so, yeah, basically, you had to talk about the book we've been reading, which is The Ancient Generation. So, yeah, we had to do it for English class, and let me tell you something. I hated it. It sucked butt. It honestly did suck butt, though. Because, like, nobody really cares about the book. Okay, well, maybe that's an exaggeration. I'm sure at least a couple people care about the book. But, like, not enough to have, like, a long, like, around 20-minute discussion. There was a time limit, and I'm pretty sure it was around 20 minutes for each group. So, yeah, no, we don't have enough opinions to talk about book for 20 minutes. Especially one that, like, it's not even, like, fictional. It's a non-fiction book about information. If we were, like, adults, I'm sure we could drone on about it for, like, hours. But we aren't adults, so, like, I don't know what to say about it. It's a good book. It's, like, educational about, like, the great rewiring, I guess. Oh, I think I put this in wrong. Shit, well, actually, I did this whole thing wrong. I'm an idiot. Okay, give me a minute. Okay, so it goes in here. Okay, so, yeah, no, wait, you can actually, if we go, like, okay, let me turn it to what way it's supposed to be in. Okay, so if we go this way, and we put it from, this rope is, like, incredibly long, by the way. Like, you would not believe how long this rope is, by the way. Like, hella long. Hella long. Okay, so we go this way. Okay, so now I'm going to go here, and I'm going to enter it into this hole here. Okay. There we go. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, I'm bad at showing. But, like, also, the teachers were really no fun about it. Like, at one point, a student was, like, basically talking about the book, and, like, I guess a couple of the other students in the group didn't, like, understand what he was saying. And they asked him, "Can you tell us what you mean?" in a bit more different detail. And then he said, okay, well, to dumb it down, he said to dumb it down. And of course, people were laughing, and he, oh, sorry, I mean, to clarify. He apologized about it. But guess what? The teachers, anyway, they stopped the conversation and were like, okay, that was good. You realized what you did wrong. But, we want to keep this discussion, more formal, we don't want to, have all this laughing and, all this, come on, and all this, you shouldn't say you're gonna dumb it down, even though he apologized, and they acknowledged that he apologized. So yeah, they did not like that. They also said, okay, but you also have to include everybody in the discussion. Ma'am, if they wanted to be included, they would speak up. The fact that they didn't isn't proof that they're being excluded. It's proof that they don't want to talk. You know how I know that? Because I didn't talk at all when it was my group's turn. I just stayed silent the whole time. Because some people don't have strong enough opinions about the subject matter to really, care that hard, okay? I think you're gonna have to accept that not everybody's interested in that book, okay? No matter how much you try to, make them do, little, talks about them in, little groups. We had to take notes, too, Everybody had a partner. So, yeah, we all had to, take notes about, our partner and how they conducted themselves. Dumb as hell. I don't know. I know I sound mad about it, but, I mean, it was really boring and I didn't like it. I don't know what they even supposed to be connected to, by the way. Okay, but here we go. Okay, I did it right this time. It doesn't tell me what to connect it to, though. Does it? I don't feel like it's telling me what to connect it to. Does it? No, I'm sure it doesn't tell me. So they're just gonna let me leave it hanging there. Okay, here's how we do it. I go here. Okay, I lift it up like this, and I'm supposed to put it into this hole here. Okay, give me a minute. I have to put this down here a bit like that. Oh shit, okay, well that fell. Sorry. Okay, move it like this. Now I have to put it through this hole here. Oh, no, is it tangled around that? That would be the worst possibility, to be honest. Okay. We need to set it up. No, we need it a bit more up. Yeah, okay. No, we need you to be a bit more spread out. Okay. Now, here's the issue. The second half of the ship isn't really connected to it right now. So, I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this. I'm gonna put this here. Okay. And now I'm gonna have to connect it somehow. It's gonna be a bit more difficult. Okay, shit. Okay. So, we, take this big... Well, that hit the top of the building, didn't it? But guess what? In another group, they needed to choose who was going to be the leader. That's another thing. There's a leader. They don't really, do a whole lot, but, they do propose the question, and they do explain, what the rules are. You have to be polite. You have to be willing to change your opinion. Nobody has to raise their hand. You can talk openly. That kind of stuff, Okay, now I'm gonna put this one through here. But yeah, those are basically the rules or whatever. But yeah, it's actually turning out pretty good. But yeah, those are the rules. Oh, you did that. It's going up. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. I'm gonna have to connect it real good. But yeah, hopefully this will look good by the end anyway. But yeah. But yeah, there were a bunch of rules like that. And the point of the year was to come up with questions and to, like, moderate. They're not like you know how the judge doesn't actually give the verdict? Their job is more to, like, arbitrate the discussion, you know? So yeah, but guess what? Nobody likes to be the leader of these discussions because the leader has to, like, take charge when, like, if nobody's talking, the leader has to talk. Okay, I put it through this hole here. Okay. And yeah, nobody wants that job because they're gonna have to do stuff like, okay, guys, does anybody have any comments about what they just said? Does anybody else have anything to say? And stuff like that. Okay, and now I'm supposed to put it, like, we don't put it after that. Do I put it in the hole, I think? Okay, it kind of looks like I'm supposed to put it in the hole. Oh wait, do I take off this part and then I put it in the hole? That would make sense. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Put it in the hole in here. So yeah. That is basically the job of the leader. And nobody really wants it. And I can see why easily. So, one of the groups, they needed to pick a leader. And the way they decided to do it was rock, paper, scissors. And the teachers didn't like that. And they were like, come on, guys, why can't you just man up and, like, somebody offer to be the leader, you know? And then, like, finally, after they played, like, 2 games of rock, paper, scissors, maybe 3. But yeah, they basically, like, somebody got picked. And, like, the teacher was like, okay, so who's the leader in this group? And then, like, the jail said, I am. And of course, the teacher said, no, you need to say it with more confidence. You're the leader. And then, of course, the jail said, yeah, I'm the leader. And she said it was like, she did not like to be the leader. And I can easily guess why. It's a sucky job no matter what. Okay, well, that looks terrible. Hopefully I can fix that afterwards. Still, it does look like it connects all the way around. That's good. Okay, yeah, it does go down in there. Where it goes after it goes inside, I don't know. And it didn't show me, so I guess it doesn't matter. But we have to put one of these plugs in it, okay? Put the plug right in here. No, don't fall in. You can't fall in. Put the plug right in here. There we go. Oh shit, did something mess up? No, it looks good. Oh wait, this whole part fell off. Oh, no it didn't. It just moved. But okay, yeah. But yeah. And I don't like it. It's a poor idea anyway. Like, some kids may learn better with that kind of strategy, but I don't. Okay, but now I will give you the word of the day right before we go on to this section. The word of the day is Cockalorum, a little man who has a big attitude. There were a couple definitions, but I think that one fits. And it is the one I first heard. And how do I move the ship now? Because it's connected in all but tonight. Oh wow, it moved together kinda, but incredibly poorly. But yeah. That is the word of the day, and I guess I could be an example of a Cockalorum if you ask my parents or something. I wouldn't ask them though. They don't like me. Yeah. Oh, I have braces on my I have braces on my upper teeth now too. Yeah, you can see the bottom ones. Well, now I have one on the top too, and they also shot. So yeah, my mouth is just a medical malpractice now. Yeah, it sucks. But I'm probably gonna get used to it. Right now, eating is a bit weird, but I'm sure I'll get used to it just like I did the first time. It kind of feels weird because the upper braces are kind of biting into my upper lips. Okay, maybe biting isn't the wrong word. Trust me, it's not that bad, but they are kind of pressing down a little. Yeah, you can see my mouth doing that. That's kind of what I mean. How do I take this part out? Come on. How do I unpack this? Come on. Come on. This stuff is awful. I understand why they kind of had to do it like this, but did you die really? Oh my god. Okay, wait. Okay, I need to find one loose end, and I have to put, some piece, okay, wait, I'm trying to just find one piece that I can pull on, because if I can find that one piece, it will unravel eventually. You know that, right? That's what I learned from playing Ace Attorney. No matter how big the mystery, as long as you find one loose thread, it all unravels. Now all you need to do is find that one loose area, that one end that I could find the root of. I could do this mystery. Oh, and if you don't know, I do play the video game Ace Attorney on my YouTube channel. It comes out every Sunday, hopefully. I haven't missed a day yet. Maybe I will, but it will not be because of me. See, it's already unraveling, just not completely or all at once. So yeah, I'm really excited to get people into that though. Come on. Yeah, I'm terrible at voicing characters, but I don't know. I'm doing it poorly, but it's not really about the performance, is it? What if it is? It's not. Oh, come on. Oh, we got it. Oh, yeah, we got it. Yay, how amazing. Okay, now what the heck am I doing now? I completely forgot. Okay, so I take this part, and now I'm supposed to put this piece in here. Okay. So yeah, it goes to, okay, well that end just came out, okay. But okay, I grab this piece here, and now I loop it Oh my god, how the heck did it come out again? How? I want to know how. Tell me how. Come on, okay. I feel like I just put it in right now, though. Okay. Okay. I think those inward, I think. Okay, Bigfoot? Oh my god. This is the hardest part. It really it is. Like, the sort of like positioning I have to do to like figure out that, oh, it goes this way and shit. Very actually difficult if you know anything. Like, maybe the professional showers could easily do this part, but I am not a shower. I am a show whatter. Was that good? A show whatter? Like, a shower, but like, show what? It'll be funny to talk to me. Wait, no, don't come out. I need you to be like, I need you to be like this. Okay? Uh-huh. And now going this way, we are going to connect a tone to the end like this. Okay. And now we are going to connect it to the top of the other part of the ship. It's actually connecting really well right now, though. I wonder if I could put the pins in. I wonder if I should try to do it. Where would they be, though? Where are the pins? Those would be a gray color, so it would be like, aha, right in here. Sorry, guys. Give me a video detour to like put the pins in. No, we're not doing this to me now. Okay, come on. Okay, they're connected. I have re-adapted the connection. Now, what I'm gonna have to do is, well, I actually want this thing to be a bit more up. Can it do that? Okay, well, I don't think they can right now, but, I'll fix that later in post-production. Well, not in post-production, I'll fix it after the video's over. How do I move this? I didn't move. But okay, what I have to do is go to this end and put this part on here like this. Okay, he looks so bad right now. Okay, I put this piece here, okay? And it wants me to put another sail in, so yeah. I'm gonna leave that to be future Matthew's issue. So yeah. We are ending the video at step 661. End of video 32. And I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!